everyone, it's Desiree, and I am back with another video featuring peg stamps. This stamp set is part of their fall release for 2017. I'm taking a piece of Neenah Solar White, 80 pound, and I used my MFT wonky rectangle. And I'm also going to be using their big Hello die. I have been waiting for this and finally got my hands on it. So I am placing that onto my panel that I die cut, and I'm just marking around the edges. I just wanted a guide as to where that was going to sit. So you've seen these videos before. These are peg stamps. They're small, they're on wooden dowels, and they are great to work with. The great patterns that you can utilize. This set that I'm using is called Greetings from Kansas. The other great thing with these is the frustrations that you can let out because you're just stamping. There's no perfection involved. You can overlap these stamps. You can, it's endless what you can do with these. I love also using these stamps as well because I get to use my Memento dewdrops. I love the Memento die inks, and I'm using Potter Clay, Love Letter, Elderberry, Cantaloupe, and Bamboo leaves for this design. So you can see I am just going all over the place. This set has 3 different sizes of the flower, and then there's a 4th peg stamp with the leaves. But you can see I'm just placing these around. It's okay if I'm overlapping. Start with your largest and then go to your smallest, and you can see how this is just build. It just keeps building upon itself, and it looks really sharp. Remember, these stamps, they have registration marks on the side so that you know where the bottom is. But in this case, the way that I'm using these, since they're flowers, I'm not really too concerned with these peg stamps, which way they're sitting. I'm okay with it, and it doesn't matter. So no thinking at all. This one, you need to kind of know where the leaves are. So I did take a pencil just to show where the base of that leaf is hitting, because you can tell you do have to come up a little bit further in. That registration mark is going to show you where the 2 leaves are coming together so that you don't put them in upside down, which, let's face it, we all know that I would do that. So you can just keep going around. And again, you can put these leaves in the center of your design like I'm doing. So now I'm going to grab that big Hello die. I love this die. This is an awesome die. And I'm going to place that right over the top of this. And I'm going to position it. I use my washi tape, and you can tell I put it on my hand first just to get rid of some of the sticky, because even though it's washi, I've had designs tear apart. Oh yeah. So I always do that just to get that off there. So now you can see I die cut the hello right in the center of this, and I'm sure you all know what I'm about to do when it comes to this. So I'm now going to take that, and you can see all the hellos off to the side. So I'm taking this panel and I'm going to apply my runner adhesive. Again, this is being discontinued, so I'm just using it up. I think I'm almost done with all of the spares that I had. And I'm going to take this base and I'm going to put it down on my 4 1/4, 5 1/2 top folding. And I'm just going to secure that down, not going to lift it, right down onto the card panel. I'm going to set the O in place so that I can put the center mark right where it needs to be. So I'll be removing that piece. Just make sure the glue doesn't stick out so that it sticks that down. So now I have my center of my O in there. I'm going to use my art glitter glue, and I'm going to place the white letters in there. Now you could stop here. You could just use the white letters, let it be flat, and it's going to be beautiful. But you know me. I must have texture and dimension. So the 5 other sets that I have, I'm now going to build them up. So I took the ones that I cut out with the stamping and I put that on top. And I'm going to set those in place. So it's giving it some dimension so that hello is actually going to be raised up. What I thought was going to happen was it would be more prominent. And you can see, you can't see it. And of course I'm off camera there, but you can see as I'm tilting it, yes, you can see the white. It just didn't look right. So we die cut another hello. And I'm going to just take those. It's okay that that stamped area is down there, but we're just going to put a white layer on top of what's already there. I'm keeping my dimension. I'm not giving up on my card. We don't need to throw it away. We don't need to discard it. We can just keep building on it. And it's okay, because when we turn it to the side, we'll actually see that little line that goes on. So it adds some interest to it. So I'm just going to continue to add my letters to the top. I think this card is great just to cheer somebody up. If you donate your cards, that's what I try to do. I love making cards. I love working with paper, but I really don't send out cards. So this is the final view of the card that we made today. I hope you will give these peg stamps a try. There are so many different sets that they have. They come out every quarter. I will have the links down in the description below to all the products that I used and to pegstamps.com, which is Rubber Stamp Tapestry. I really do encourage you to check them out. They are fantastic products. Thank you so much for watching. More videos will be coming, and everybody, always be creative.